Hey YouTube, the Bear Jew here. Today I have some split screen free for all on Rush for you, and this is a commentary that's going to be a review of the montages, at least to start. And this was montage weekend this weekend. There were a ton of montages released. There were regular montages, mini tages, dual tages, tri tages, bear tages, not really, but the three major ones that everyone was watching were the tritage between Jazz, Moody Swede, and Small Beans, the dual-tage between Muzzle Fuzza and Fuzza Muzza, and Grizz's new Matrix Reloaded. And I enjoyed all three. First place for me would have to be Grizz, not because the clips were the best, not because the editing was the best, but just the fact that it's another Matrix. And I love the original Matrix. 2 million views. It was just beyond epic. And this really brought back some of the memories that I had of watching that. That's what one of the things that tried to get me to get a PVR. I realized I wasn't going to get clips even close to that. I figured I might get lucky once or twice. That still hasn't happened to date. But it's still, that montage, the original one, just put this one in first place. If that sounds biased to you, I'm sorry. It is. Second place would have to be the Tritage. Jazz, Moody Swede, and Small Beans. Because the clips were better than Muzzle Fuzza and Fuzza Muzzles. The editing was better than Muzzle Fuzzles and Fuzza Muzzles. And I don't know, it just had a better feel to it. I like the clips better because the sniper, they're actually snipers. I mean, Muzzle Fuzza and Fuzza Muzzle, they're good and all. I'm not going to say that name anymore. I'm just going to say Balance. The people in Balance were good and all, but they're not really that great snipers. They are three committed snipers in the Tritage. And that's what put it over the top. I mean, Jazz is possibly the best sniper on YouTube right now. Moody Swede and Small Beans have proved themselves over and over again to be true great quick scopers who do it in COD 4 along with Modern Warfare 2, which is a rarity these days. And I just liked it better. And in third place, here's my review for Balance, which is actually a pretty interesting one. I enjoyed it at all, but it was completely overhyped by Muzzle Fuzza. I mean, I saw this coming a mile away. He bragged about it and just went on over and over about how Balance is going to be this epic, and I realized, hey, this happened before with a certain Infinity Ward game that got ultra hyped. Well, that's the same thing would happen. It was a disappointment compared to what it was supposed to be. Overall, it was a great montage, but it was a disappointment to what it was hyped up to be. He said that there were like some 30 triples in it. Maybe there were 30 triples, but there weren't any interesting triples. They were all the usual spawn triple spot triples. I mean, obviously triples are rare. I don't get triples. But if you play the game as much as they do, and you're as good as they are, and you have the equipment they do, because they have like modded controllers and like, what do they call it, FPS freaks, you should be able to get them. I mean, Zergriz went out and got a ton of random triples is what they were. Triples line up for me all the time. I just don't have the skill to hit them. For them, those triples line up, and they don't get them, I guess. Because those random triples are what I like in a montage. I like luck in a montage. It gives it a better feel. Montages don't always have to be skill. I don't know who went out and said montages have to be skill. Luck is what makes a truly good montage. I mean, you got to get lucky and get some great clips. For example, I put out that original, the first Bear Jew video, it might have been, or maybe it was like the third or fourth, was a quality test montage that I tried to edit. It was a complete fail. But the reason I put it together was I got a nasty throwing knife, and I was like, dude, I got to do something with this. And while the edit was awful, it was great, and I had some fun doing it, and I figured, hey, maybe I should try to do montages, and that never worked out because I'm not good at the game. And I say that as this epic fail is happening. I end up getting him with the M9 though. Like I said, hold on. I lost my train of thought completely. I like adjusted my chair and then all hell broke loose. But okay, I'm just gonna move away from that topic. Oh yeah, I'm not good at the game. I'm really not. And montages are not my thing. But people like Muzzle Fuzza and Fuzza Muzzle who are good at the game. Although I was in a game with Fuzza Muzzle, and he went like 0-6 and then rage quit, which was kind of funny. But he's cool though. They're both cool. I've talked to Fuzza Muzzle in 2 regular games because I was in a full game with him and then a half game, and then he rage quit. And I talked to Muzzle Fuzza in an open lobby, and he seemed pretty cool. But I don't know. Montage was a disappointment. The clips were great, but the way it was hyped, it did not fit the real montage. I feel like a really big gamer geek. reviewing montages like this. Before I leave the montage topic, I saw a sneak preview of a montage that's coming out. I forget the name, but it's a dual-tage between Syndrome and Delta. And it is the dirtiest montage I've seen yet over this weekend. It is amazing. There's a clip I posted on Revive Cinema of the montage, of an average clip in the montage. And it's a 3-piece with a collateral and 2 singles. Not the kill feed, unfortunately. He did kill a teammate in there. It was on the bog spawn trap. And then something I didn't see coming happened. The spawn trapping stops because the headquarters spawns right there. He gets up on this fence thing, jumps up, looks around, does a 360 cross map no scope. The no scope alone would have been a great clip. The 4-piece alone would have been a great clip. And he combines them into one thing, and it's just dirty. The whole montage is epic. I saw about the first minute and a half of it, and I'm going to overhype this thing. What I saw deserved the hype. I obviously can't guarantee a perfect montage. What I saw deserved the hype, and it needs to be watched. So the montage is going to be on Big Red 50's channel. It's going to be up probably in the next week or two, and be sure to check that out. Once again, it's between Delta and Big Red, Syndrome, whatever you want to call him, and it looks amazing. And it's not sniper lobbies, so if you guys want to say that, I play with him occasionally. He doesn't do sniper lobbies much anymore. He used to, but he doesn't. Anyway, game is starting to come to a close. I end up trying to go for a final kill cam, and I basically fail. I had a topic coming in here other than these montages, but I completely forgot it throughout the course, and it ended up pretty well. And right here, I pull out the sniper, and I fail shooting the claymore. Sorry for the little voice break there. I accidentally tapped my keyboard. I usually take notes on my commentaries. Not really notes, but I'd like type a couple things on my iPod and look at it throughout the commentary. I tried not doing it with this one, so I figured, hey, it's a review. Why try? And it worked out pretty well, so I'll probably do this in the future. I was about to say montage. It's coming to a close. Game is coming to a close. I end up getting like a little jumping hard scope off the top that would impress nobody except my brother. And he does a bunch of fanboy screams, which made it even funnier. It's a cool feeling, though, getting fanboy reactions from people that aren't my brother and friends and stuff. It's pretty cool. Anyway, I'm the Bear Jew. Thanks to everybody who watches my videos and all that jazz. Anyway, that's about it, guys. Sex kill cam for the win. Peace.